Welcome to Total War News. My name is Cody Bonds. Today we're taking a closer look to changes coming to some legendary lords in Total War Warhammer 3's combined Immortal Empire maps, focusing on legendary lords who previously shared factions in Total War Warhammer 1 and 2 and are now becoming their own bespoke forces. To kick things off, we'll look at Bellacor, a key character from Total War Warhammer 3, now becoming his own fully playable legendary lord from the start of the game. First introduced as the moody antagonist of the Realms of Chaos campaign and voiced by none other than Richard Armitage, his liberation from the Chaos God's shackles left the legendary lord free to roam the mortal realms alongside the warriors of chaos. As an undivided demon prince, Bellacor kneels to no specific god, instead leveraging the power of all four to become a versatile fighting machine bestowed with powerful gifts from each. And he is particularly unique amongst the Warriors of Chaos legendary lords in that he has access to the widest selection of chaos demons, allowing him to assemble entire armies of demonic might without the need for petty mortals. In the campaign, Bellacor begins in the settlement on the Isle of Wight in Albion, where he has but one aim: to embark on a crusade of destruction. While the rest of his campaign mechanics will be revealed alongside the eagerly anticipated Warriors of Chaos update, he has a few key features to look forward to. Like the other demon factions, Bellacor has access to 4 powerful unholy manifestations. Each of Bellacor's abilities is aligned with one of the 4 chaos gods, and can be unlocked by defeating an army aligned with a specific god or through sacrificing souls, a new resource shared by all Warriors of Chaos. These unholy manifestations offer powerful and unique benefits. For example, the Tzeentch-aligned manifestation spawns a shadow rift that allows you to teleport across the world, but every unholy manifestation used grants additional reinforcements for his forces. Bellacor's shadow gives the demon prince the unholy ability to corrupt those who stand against him. When he defeats a human lord in battle, he can mark them with chaos, slowly corrupting their soul and eventually converting them into a demon prince to reinforce the ranks of his army. Chaos Gifts recognizes that dedication to the Dark Gods is sacrosanct to the forces of chaos, and through their battlefield exploits, their warriors are bestowed with unholy gifts. By offering defeated souls to the gods, Warriors of Chaos can unlock powerful but limited rewards which boost their proficiency in battle or grant demonic reinforcements. If you're a veteran of the Immortal Empires Combined Map, you'll likely know that several of his iconic legendary lords shared starting positions and factions with other lords. And with the release of the Immortal Empires Combined Map, many of these are getting a second pass. Volkmar the Grim is now head of the Cult of Sigmar faction, and will embark on a pilgrimage of zealousness by abandoning the petty squabbles of the Elector Counts in favor of sealing away the abominable Books of Nagash. Volkmar now resides in the Lower Southlands, but unlike the Tomb Kings and Manfred von Karstein, it's not the books themselves that offer individual effects. Rather, the act of sealing away the books increases his zeal and strengthens the boons and power granted to Volkmar. Grombrindal will now head the Ancestral Throng. Known for his hatred of the sadistic Dark Elves following Malekith's instigation of the War of the Beards, Grombrindal has moved to Nagaroth, where he stages his armies to enact his revenge upon the Witch King and erase those grudges. Helman Gorst will now head the Caravan of Blue Roses. Ever clinging to the hope of discovering necromancies that could bring his brothers back to life, Helman Gorst has moved eastwards in order to be closer to the coveted Nagazir fortress. Vlad and Isabella von Karstein have been moved to Sylvania proper, but unlike the other legendary lords, this power couple will be staying together in undead matrimony, but will be playable now within the same campaign. If you choose Vlad as your legendary lord, Isabella will automatically be unlocked as a hero for your campaign, and vice versa. Sigvault the Magnificent now heads the Decadent Host. Armed with his disturbing yet angelic beauty, Prince Sigvault is now a force unto himself within the Warriors of Chaos. He reclines in pleasure in the northwestern Chaos Wastes and has been bestowed with some tantalizing new features such as the ability to seduce units, use seductive influence, and has access to Slaaneish's demonic breed. Kolic Suneater will now head the Heralds of the Tempest. The ancient dragon ogre now also resides north of the Mountains of Morn, keen to seek out a monolithic settlement for his own dark designs. And that is an overview of all the legendary lords who previously were combined with other factions that have now been broken off to form their own. There's a lot of interesting changes in here, and some that many of you have been asking for quite some time. But what do you think? Stay tuned to this channel for future Total War news, and as always, thanks for watching.